Y'all, oh my goodness. Honey, the new news on the street from Miss McIntyre, honey, done made me have to doggone knock my wig off. I don't know what is going on here. As the days go by, it's like the drama just unfolds more and more, and I just don't even know what to think anymore. But aside from it just being so much to take in, it is so difficult to know from one point to the next, like what to believe, what not to believe, why this is happening, why is she putting all this information out there. But y'all, I had to specifically, I had several videos that I wanted to do some commentary on, but the fact of the matter is, it's just so much that it's not even realistic to be able to cover everything. But I do want to cover this because, baby, when I saw this here, I'm just speechless. I'm going to try to develop the words as we move on into this video. So let's just get it on up on the screen and get going. One moment, let me get it started for you guys because, honey, we got to talk about this one most definitely. Let go.
Get gas. But anyways, Barbie is telling me like different ways to think. She's telling me to like rekindle my relationship with my mom. That's your mama. You only get one mama. And I'm telling her about like my childhood trauma and what I'm going through. She's like, but family is so important. Barbie got, I think, 6 sisters. They like this. All sisters close. And she's just giving me different perspectives. Even with Wood, try to be more understanding. Go outside sometimes. Yeah, he drank, but go outside and keep him company so he won't be lonely. Peaches, go back to getting your nails done. Peaches, you're a woman. Get your lashes done.
Now, I do want to say this. Um, when you have a guy that is outgoing, it is always a good idea. I remember my cousin told me that once. She said she don't care if she dog tired and worked a 12-hour shift. If her man say he going to the club, she going with him. She said, cause ain't nobody gonna be keeping her man company but her. And I mean, that's a good point. Now, this was put up a day ago. Let's continue.
Like she bought me a journal, she bought me a candle, she bought me Marc Jacobs bag, the first Marc Jacobs anything I ever had. She bought me perfume so I could start to smell good. I didn't wear perfume. Like she started teaching me all of these things that I used to know, right? I used to be very girly and very feminine, but life whooped it out of me. It's like, fuck it, my inside's so broken. I'm tired of hiding.
Now, let me say this also. There's been a lot of information put out here, and yes, we know about the information this weekend with her mom and the incident with the girls. Now, just because the girls did go up to her does not mean that she said that they should, but the fact of the things that have happened a week ago don't necessarily mean that it's her fault. But also, things that happened 10, 15 years ago also should not have an impact on her today. If you have issues that you need to deal with, you have to find a way to deal with them or they will deal with you. Let's continue.
And then looking like I'm okay when in the inside I'm not okay.
And if she is not okay, that is fair. That is fine. But the $1 million question is, why is this the place that you should choose to put your information? When you need to get things out, you need to find someone who is licensed and a professional to help you not only get those things out, but deal with them.
Do you know, one night after Barbie do my hair, we get into a debate. I said argument. She was like, girl, I was really trying to understand. I'm thinking she trying to argue because she was like, but I don't get it. And I'm like, how don't you get it? And I keep explaining it to her. She's like, I just really don't get it. So I'm thinking we're arguing, right? Perception is everything. I'm thinking me and Barbie is arguing, but later I find out me and Barbie is debating. Like she not even debating. She just trying to understand. She really don't understand. We laughed about this when we talked about this later, but I get Out the house, I talked to my best friend about it, and I talked to Wood about it, and I'm just like, I can't believe this. Like, me and Barbie ain't never had no problems. We always like cool. Like, she bought me a candle. We been good, y'all. I tell Wood about it. I'm crying about it. Like, I can't believe this. This is why I don't fuck with people. Like, I can't believe this. And he was like, man, don't worry about that shit. Blah blah blah.
Now, y'all notice that she said, me and Barbie good, we good. She bought me this, she did this for me. She never said anything about a mutual relationship. The relationship that she's talking about is a relationship where someone is doing for her, where she is getting something from someone.
Y'all, Wood go to sleep. I get a feeling in my gut. It's they check that phone. Check that phone. Baby, I checked that phone. Wood done wrote Barbie, I want you now.
Now, first of all, that freeze frame is every time. That is too funny. But they always say when you check the phone, go check that phone. When you go looking for something, that you gonna find. And that's what happened.
When I tell y'all I lost it, when I tell y'all I was hurt so bad,
Now, if she was hurt so bad by this guy who she done gave all these babies to, who done did all of these countless things to her, why is she at the gas station with him and he pumping gas? Because, baby, if it was really hurt, you wouldn't be able to be with that man no more. You wouldn't be able to even deal with being in the space with him if she was as hurt as she always claims she is when he does things.
I lost it. It's like every time, nigga, every time you do this to me,
She keeps saying that also. Let's be honest. She keeps saying, you did this to me. Like she's bigger than that. But let's be honest. She should be bigger than that. She should not allow, after a person hurts you once, you give them a second chance and you allege that they continue to hurt you. Why do you continue to allow the behavior? It's not them hurting you, it's you hurting you because you have a choice in dealing with the individual. Now, she also, all this drama with her family, claimed that they're doing so much to her. Why even deal with that? Why not just take all the drama, take all the chaos and toxicity, basically wrap it up in a little box, put it a bow on that box, and put that bitch in the mail? Why? Why do you have to continue to entertain the behavior and feel like if they go low, I gotta go to hell? Why?
to me, like somebody close to me, this girl was nice to me. This girl bought me a purse. This girl bought me perfume. This girl, every time I talk to her, she giving me great ideas and encouragement. She got me like a mama. I look at Barbie like a mom. Like, she gives me more love and understanding and perspective, different way to look at things than my own mama. Like, you finna take that from me? Like, really, nigga? Like, again? Like, yeah, I got so infuriated. I bleached all Wood clothes. I woke him up out his sleep punching him. Like,
Okay, she bleaches clothes, she wakes him up punching him, yet he in the gas station pumping gas. I don't get that. For a person to allege that they're so hurt by so many other people, they are never at fault. They are never uh, the one that even provokes the behavior. Why do you allow the behavior? Because it's one thing if it is provoked, it's still not okay. But then you have a small bit of understanding because the person is basically triggering another person to commit an action. But this girl is saying that this boy took someone that she looks at like a mother. That's what she said. Yet, not only does she still braid your damn hair, because I would be mortified. but you still with the dude. What is going on?
I'm going insane. Insane, and I can't believe Barbie. Like my mind is racing. Remember, Wood done fucked the kids' teacher's aide, the girl that I went to high school with, that we went to prom together. Other
Like, what in the heck? Y'all, she said her man done had sex with her kid's teacher. What is going on?
people, it's been another girl. I'll tell y'all that story later. I'ma save it. But Wood done did so much shit to me. But now
But now he in the store pumping gas. Can y'all help me understand and help me make that make sense? Because I just cannot understand the words that he could have spoke to me to make me still be dealing with him.
I done built myself up. I'm making money. I made 100 grand in one day. I done built myself up. I got my nails done. I got my toes done. I'm finally getting my image back, the outer image back, right? My inside finally starting to feel good. I just started bringing my family back around me. And you go do this, you did this to destroy me. That's how I feel, y'all. So I'm mad. I bleach his clothes. We going through it. He gotta leave. And
Okay, if she feels like Wood is trying to destroy her, why is she still with Wood?
you know you can't go to my content house. I pay the bills at this house and the content house. No, you can't go there. So like we going through it. We're going through it, baby. It's World War III. Y'all ain't even get to see. I didn't even post all of that. All I posted was, I'm getting a divorce. I want to file a divorce and I'm crying and I'm hurting so bad. Thank you. Okay. They had it?
What?
The gas treatment?
I guess that's it.
We finna put this in Gregory McKay car. We're in Gregory's car today. Um,
Now, that's another thing for another conversation. If they bought the car for the little boy, why are they in the car? I get you get the vehicle, you take it, you get a tune up, oil change, get it looked at by your mechanic, things of this nature. But why are y'all in the car?
um, but yeah, I'm feeling so hurt and I'm so upset and it's like World War III. Y'all. So I go file the divorce. I do all that stuff which y'all got to see on camera. And then
And this was at the time, the juncture about a year and a half to 2 years ago when she cut all her hair off. Listen to what she said, y'all.
at nighttime, like I had to be strong all that day for my kids, and it's like I'm leaving this man. Y'all, at nighttime when my kids was asleep, I just broke down. And I just felt so disgusted and so betrayed. Like I just started cutting off all my hair. This had to go. Barbie did this. Like it gotta go. Like I feel it gotta go. Like he told me I couldn't cut my hair. It
Now, y'all see how he jumped out that damn car. He don't want to hear that mess. I mean, she already done took him back. So why talk about it? And then now, this man trying to sleep with your braider and you cut your hair out. So you mutilate yourself because he try to mess with her and you saying, oh, she put these braids in, they gotta go. So I'm not gonna take them out. I'm gonna cut everything off. What the hell she did? He sent her a text. She didn't say the girl text back. Although I still would be so embarrassed that I was with someone or even entertain someone that would betray me like that. I think I would be too embarrassed to go back to her. Like I couldn't have did it.
gotta go. So I start cutting all my hair. Like I'm done. I'm getting rid of him. I'm getting rid of her. Like I'm done. I'm so sick. I'm done. Like this hurt. I'm tired of being hurt like this. The next day, I don't go to sleep all night. I'm up. I'm up all night. Everybody done seen the videos of me cutting my hair. Everybody think I'm about to commit suicide. I'm not. I'm just done. I'm just done. Like
If she was done, he wouldn't be in that car right now. If she was done, it wouldn't have had to impact her. She'd have been packing. She'd have been up all night, but she would have been up all night packing his shit because I could never. This is another fake attention seeking type of situation. I don't know why she felt the need to cut her hair when he tried to have a personal relationship with this girl, and she didn't say that the girl, reciprocated the action. She just said what he did. But I mean, it's just, what kind of man? I just don't understand what kind of man would conduct himself in that manner. Like, he is literally doing things that he should not be able to come back from, and she still entertains him. Like, I would not even want to look at his face. I don't know, y'all. I probably would have been in jail. I need to know what y'all think about this. What do you guys think about the fact of him doing that and she still entertain him? I mean, the fact is, they do have kids together. They have to parent these kids. But could y'all do it? Could you really after that? And could he come back from that? Could a man come back from trying to sleep with someone who you look at as a mother? Tell me what you guys think. Be sure to like this video. Meet me in the in the comments so we can get the conversation popping. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. And guys, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, but I definitely need to know what y'all feel about this.